guys, welcome to tonight's Big Brother Canada 5 chat.
It's episode 21.
Yes.
And last time we left off with the hamsters. It was in the middle of the HOH competition. Actually, it was more towards the beginning.
Pressed for power.
They had those green lame, scary outfits on. Belted bathing suits. Wrestling outfits.
It was too much.
There was a whole lot of wiener on display. Let's just say that.
It was a lot. It was a lot.
Alright, well, you had to hold your weights out at the sides.
Do you think those were actual weights or they were just like fakies?
I don't think they were very heavy.
Yeah, right?
No.
Okay. But still, that sucks to freaking hold your arms straight out like that for an
Yeah.
extended period of time. Ugh.
Karen quit.
She was the first one out.
Not that long.
It was over 20 minutes at least.
Was it?
Yeah.
Right after Karen quit, the cold water started.
Oh, they were getting sprayed like freaking vegetables in a supermarket.
Yeah, I hate that. Every time I go to grab something at the supermarket, I get sprayed.
Can't you wait?
Dylan was so annoying as usual.
It was just like in the last endurance, the mental one, where they had to stand there and hit the buzzer, and he was all just like, I'm so good at this. I do this with 5-pound weights all the time. Well, I do it with 20.
Okay. He was a real smack talker. And he was the next one out. No, he
wasn't.
Jack-
Ika was next.
Ika and then Dylan. But still.
No, then Jackie. Dylan did not win. That's the important part. Dylan did not win after all that crap talk. He lost his focus. He messed up and dropped one. He's out.
I kind of thought he was out before Jackie.
No.
Okay.
He wasn't.
All right.
So eventually it came down to the final three. Was he a have-not this week?
No.
Yeah. So it came down to Kevin, Dre, and William. So Kevin's like, listen up, French Connection.
Mm-hmm.
Let's make a deal. So he
How
says,
do you make a deal in front of other people, though?
he's very open to it. He doesn't give a shit. So he was like, listen up, you two will be safe. You'll make the final 7. Ooh.
Yeah, really. So you'll be safe this week.
Yeah.
He'll keep you off the block, and you won't be a replacement.
You won't touch the block this week.
Never.
All right. Well, William is immediately like, psh, done.
My lover said yes.
And then Dre was like, she wanted to drop right away, but she couldn't because
She had to put on a little show for Ika.
Yeah. She didn't want Ika to think like, damn, this girl's dropping out right away. She doesn't give a shit about me.
Yeah. Well, like we said.
She hung on for a while.
Yeah.
She had some fake slips. She was like,
oh. Yeah.
And then eventually she was like, damn, I gotta get out of here before Kevin falls by accident.
Kevin was
he drops his by accident.
freaking dying.
Wouldn't you be?
When he asked to make the deal.
Of course, that's when people start making deals.
I never understood that. Somebody's like solid, and then like somebody's dying. They're like, can you throw it to me, please? I'm dying over here.
You gotta know how these things work.
Well, she didn't want to win.
She didn't want to win at all. Because she wants Ika to go, but she doesn't want to be the one to do it. So she was like, all right, I'm out of here.
She doesn't want, how do you say, blood on her hands.
Yeah, so Kevin is the new HOH.
And Jackie and Karen and Ika are have-nots, not Dylan.
Because they were the first 3 out.
But Jackie's got a slop pass.
Yeah, so she just has to sleep in the have-not room, but she doesn't have to eat the gross slop. How come their slop looks green?
I think she put some stuff in there.
It always looks green.
Really?
Yeah.
Ew. I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
All right.
Anyway, Karen, this is her first time as a have-not. She's had slop before because of the whole house punishments, but this is her first time as a have-not.
Well, we also forgot to say that Ika suspects Dre is turning on her because of throwing it to Kevin.
She's not buying that Dre just magically started slipping when Kevin started offering the deals.
All right. Well, like Maddie just said, Karen, she lives a gourmet life like Gary.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to eat disgusting ass slop. She's never slept on the floor anywhere before.
That is nuts!
That's BS.
That is crazy.
I guarantee she's had a stomach virus one point in her
Sleeping next to that toilet.
Exactly. Or she's drank a little bit too much and she's been praying to the porcelain god all night. Come on.
It doesn't even have to be next to a toilet.
No, but it's probably
she
next
didn't,
to a toilet.
Sleep at a friend's house or something? Like, what?
She doesn't have any
sleepovers ever? Did all of your friends have guest bedrooms? I don't get it.
All right. Well, Dylan apparently knows how to make some tasty slop.
He offers to make it for her, and then everybody is donating their clothes so that she could sleep comfortably on the floor. I mean, there were tons of sweaters piled up. She was like, this is too lumpy under my ass.
She's a real complainer.
Yeah, you're just noticing that?
Don't give me any of that sweet shit. Makes my blood sugar go crazy.
I mean, it was hilarious, but at the same time, it was like, Karen, you extra.
Yeah, she's extra.
All right, so then it was time for Kevin's HOH room reveal.
Oh my God. He got a video from his mommy.
His mommy! Don't let the game wipe off your smile. You're special, son.
Don't give William all your special.
Ah! Kevin's mom is amazing.
I love Kevin's mom.
I just love a motivational life message from Kevin's mom.
She's special and different from everyone else. She kind of reminds me of Steve's mommy from like 2 seasons ago in the US version.
She reminds me of like SpongeBob's grandma. Or like just like a really nice lady. I don't know.
You know,
anyway.
I'm sure she's had to put up with a lot of shit from Kevin, so she sticks by him.
All right.
Ika, however, she's all about the revenge.
Mm-hmm.
And she talks to Kevin.
She's nervous because obviously they got rid of Bruno last week, who was Kevin's number 1. So she's trying to see if maybe she could figure something out this week. They got to make up with Kevin, see if they can stay off the block.
She says, you can trust us, Kevin.
Yeah, they offer him a deal. They're like, we're the 3 best bitches in here. We need to stick together. Yeah.
We kept Jackie and we don't even like her.
Well, word on the street is you don't really like Kevin either.
All right. Now,
but he's like, yeah, that makes sense. I'll have to think about that.
Yeah, not. So William, Dre, and Kevin had a little chat.
How crazy was this, though? Because Ika was like, Dre, you need to go work for me. Like, to go put in a good word with Kevin. And Dre was like, psh, okay, I'll go talk to him. And I'll sell your ass out!
They all agree they can't trust Ika. And if Kevin's going to make a big move, now's the time to do it. Because
William and Dre are both encouraging him.
It's the right time.
They're like, do it, do it, do it.
Well, Karen lost 2 pounds.
Okay, yay! Oh, how funny was Karen's face when Kevin came out of the DR for the HOH room and she was like,
yeah, ding!
That was funny. And when they were talking about Jackie and they showed her putting on her crest white strips. Could you find a more unflattering
That was the idea.
video?
That was the idea.
Crazy. Okay.
It's time for Dare or Darer.
Woo! Special task that we did not see on the feeds. And the prize for completing it was a pizza party. I'm waiting for these people to be like, you know what? I'm going to pass on this. We've had enough pizza. Never mind.
No more pizza.
We've had a lot of pizza parties.
What if you're lactose intolerant?
I'm sure they would be accommodating.
All right. Dimitri's did something very, very dangerous.
Well, wait, before we get there. So Big Brother gave them all these dares.
Right.
And a bag with everybody's chips in it.
Chips,
whatever.
Yeah.
So Kevin would read off a dare and then pick a name out of the bag of who had to do that dare.
Well, Dimitri's cut off his underwear.
He had to cut off an item of clothing that he was wearing.
Why did he cut off his underwear in his clothes? That was so dumb. He stuck those scissors down there. He could have had a little accident.
And those scissors are gonna have to be sanitized or destroyed now in the volcano of Mordor.
I'm sure Ika will take care of that.
All right. Well, that was pretty crazy, but also
Karen had to lick whipped cream off of Kevin Martin.
How amazing was it that it was Karen who had to do it?
That makes me want to vomit. Off of anybody, not just because it was Kevin Martin.
Yeah, it was a lot.
She was like, you should have gotten this one, William. You
would
have enjoyed it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Kevin Martin. Gross.
I still taste him a little bit. Okay, so then Dylan and Dre had to kiss for 20 seconds.
And Ika was like,
this is something, it's funny because they've been joking about this for a while.
Really?
And then they actually had to do that.
Yeah, seems a little
Did you
fixed,
notice that Dylan flirts with Dre all the time? It's like uncomfortable to watch, but...
Is Dre the new Emily? Every time somebody leaves, they're the new Emily. Like Karen was the new Emily, like a mom, and then Dre was like the new Emily, like
an Emily.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway, they completed all of the dares and they won the pizza party.
Was that the party that was last night?
No, that was a different party.
Oh boy. All right, so Jackie's worried. She goes to talk to Kevin because she kind of got in trouble last week.
Yeah, because she's been saying that she's going to go after Kevin like the whole game. They do not have a good relationship.
Well, Jackie tells Kevin that she's afraid of Ika. I think everybody's afraid of Ika.
She's also telling Kevin, like, oh, I'll keep you safe, blah, blah, blah. So when she leaves the room, Kevin is just like, psh, she's playing the game that I respect the least.
Oh.
He does not like her game. She's always spilling info to everyone.
Well, now it's Karen's turn to talk to Kevin Martin. Karen does not like Kevin, but I guess Kevin kind of tolerates Karen.
I think he's amused by Karen.
I think he also realizes that it's a game.
Yeah, of course. I think last week
Karen doesn't.
did a lot for their relationship where Karen, Kevin, and Bruno were hanging out all the time.
Okay.
So they kind of have an appreciation for each other
Well,
now.
I guess they're going to work together this week.
Kevin said he's not putting her up on the block. And she's like, let's get rid of Ika. So I guess it went well.
Thanks, Kevin Martin.
Yeah. All right. So then Dimitri's, he's talking to Kevin. And he's like, look, I know everybody's offering you deals right now.
Me too.
I got one even better. So he says, if we win HOH next week.
HOX?
Yeah. Hawks. We will not put you up on the block, even as a replacement. And if somebody else wins HOH and puts you up, and we win the veto, we'll take
use
you
it
off.
on you. Yeah.
Unless the other one's in danger. Asterisk.
All right. Kevin's like,
That sounds really good. It's the same thing as last week, though, but flipped. Because
Right.
Kevin and Bruno brought up really good points to Ika and Dimitri's, and they're like, yeah, we see it, but can we trust you? So now the roles are reversed.
All right. Well, Ika talks Jackie and Dre.
Well, Ika's feeling really bad because she's...
And when I say talk, I mean intimidates.
Yeah, she's feeling really bad that maybe she's the reason that Dimitri's could go this week. So she's trying to ruffle up some feathers and see if she can make everyone hate her so that they vote her out. This is before the nominations also.
Right. Nothing makes me smile more than revenge. And she was like really like The Shining about it. You know, like all work and no play makes Ika freaking want to kill you.
It was creepy as hell. But I gotta give it to Jackie for standing up to her.
Mm-hmm.
Because she wasn't just like...
I'm sure
Which
she
she
was
could
on
have
the
been.
inside.
She could have been.
I'm sure she was on the inside.
I don't know.
Dimitri's, however, is not feeling good about this because he wants to do it by himself.
Well, freaking Ika even made Karen cry.
Yeah.
She's asking
didn't
everybody
do
like, I heard that you sold me out to Kevin. What'd you say? And Karen's like, I didn't sell anyone out. I didn't say any names.
Yeah. Well, he also wants to do it by himself.
Yeah.
So now we're finally at nominations. It seems like we've already known the nominations
We
for the
have.
whole episode, even without like
Yeah.
knowing.
That's kind of how spoilers work too. But anyway, Kevin puts Dimitri's and Ika up on the block as expected.
Dimitri's, you're a great player. You're
a
comp
soldier
beast.
for the queen. The queen stays the queen.
Ika's the queen.
Yeah.
She's got a lot of control in this game, even though she sucks at comps.
That's the sign of a true amazing player.
Dr. Will. All right, so, guys, what do you think? Do you want to see Ika go?
I don't know.
Would you rather see Dimitri's go?
Let us know in the comments.
And don't forget to watch the spoilers and the Puppet Show.
Yeah, watch the puppet shows.
They're good.
Mm-hmm.
Go back and watch them again.
Okay.
Thanks, guys, and until next time,
Much love.